What's up YouTube, it's me Sony Beats, and today I'm going to be breaking down a song called Safe and Sound. I haven't released it yet, and I just made the song a couple days ago and pitched it to a label. If they deny it, I'm going to pitch it to a couple more and then release it. This video might not get released till way down the road, but I'm going to make it anyway. I made this song after learning how to play the F minor 11 chord in a certain way, and I liked the way it sounded, so I was like, let me make a beat using this chord. So all these are F minor 11 chords. So since I'm using the F minor 11 chord, this song's no key. It's kind of like a jazzy type of feel to it, just because when you're playing that many notes, it's hard to keep it in the same key, but it sounds good together. So I just kind of played my melodies around each chord, if you get what I'm saying. So this is what the chords I came up with sounded like. And I got that sound from the xylophone from Phono Loop, added some reverb to it, added tape mellify to it. After that, I got this sound from OBXA5, and I threw it on top of here. I just put it all throughout the beat because I like the way it sounds a lot. It's just a note starting at a certain note, and then I use the mod wheel to pitch it up. I don't know why I stopped using the mod wheel, but I just did the other day, and it sounded really good, so I just left it. I just kind of neglected the mod wheel for some reason, but during this beat, I used it a few more times throughout. After that, I added the Selena and came up with this melody, and I used two different sounds from the Selena. So the first sound sounds kind of synth-like. And the other one sounds more mellow, and as you can hear, I use the mod wheel on that too. I really like the ending part where it like dips down. After that, I added this chime melody. It's also from OBXA5. And then on top of that, I also put this melody. So as you can hear, I also used the mod wheel there. Next, I added the sound from the Juno 6. It's copying the same chords up here, but it's an arpeggiator. And I added extra notes on top of it to make the arpeggiator sound more crazy and like it's not playing the same thing over and over again. I noticed when I was doing this, if it was divisible by 16, it sounded good. So 116, 132nd, and 148, and 1/64, they all sounded pretty good on top of it. But this is my favorite one out of all of them. And for the intro, I just played the last chord of this progression, added a drop, added a snare, added some chimes at the drop, So that's what all that sounds like without the snare. And then for the bass, I also got this from the xylophone pack. They had basses in there, so I put this on it and added tape mellify to it. And I think that was all I did. I might have messed with the settings a little bit in the volume, but this is what the bass sounds like. So it sounds kind of like one of those basses from the Tyrannel VST, but it sounded great in the beat, so I just rocked with it. Alright, for the drums, I just used this drum loop from Orangey Soul. So far, his drum loops, I've just been using them on everything pretty much. I only made one variation or one change, and it was right here. Yes, right here, it just kind of repeats itself, and then it keeps going. And then I added a couple cuts, one here and one small one right here. I also added some snares that kind of double up, and I put a bunch of reverb on it, faded one to the left, one to the right. Sounds like this. Got that from a Kenny Beats video. I seen him do it, liked the way it sounded, so now I use it. Added this Curse Bells perk loop underneath. These were some other loops I was thinking about using. They're also from Orangey Soul. He had so many loops, it was hard to choose. That one kind of has a similar feel to the one I chose. Yeah, so both these loops sounded pretty good, but I just like the Nessie one better. Underneath all that, I have some Brooklyn Rain and Thunder. And I usually don't sidechain these to the drum, but I felt like doing it, so I did it. See, it's sidechained to the drum loop. And then I added some small sounds in the background. These are the same sound, one pan left, one pan right. Most of these sounds I found on Splice somewhere, like this one. And I'll just pull this out so you can see what the original sound was. I took off the end of this because it just didn't fit with the beat. I didn't like that little squeak, so I just cut that part of it off. And if I release this video, the beat should be out. I'll link the beat if it's out. If not, then this video is probably not out. I'll just mute the drums and I'll play everything besides the drums. And then if you want the full beat, you know where to find it. Alright, so that's it for the breakdown. If you want to hear the full beat, it should be linked somewhere in this video. Go check it out. Hopefully the name's still safe and sound. If not, it should be named whatever I put down as the title of the video. So follow me on Spotify, check out my other music. If you have any constructive criticism, leave it down below. Follow me on Spotify, comment, like, and subscribe, and thanks for watching.